racism as a child coming from a mixed family?
Yeah. And if I'm honest, yeah, from both sides. I had a little struggle of my own back then, trying to find the sense of where and how I belong.
You mean your identity, sort of, your racial identity?
Yeah, completely. Culturally, racially, in many ways, you know what I mean? Because there were certain elements of my white cousins and on that side of my family who said some horrible things, and, you know, even other family members said some horrible things and said some really horrible things to my mother at the time. And then on the side of the black family, you know, things were said to me and said to my mother as well, in a horrible sense, from both sides of it. So it did take a while, and it kind of, you know, it's maybe in my early teens. Look, I'm not saying that that's what my life was like all the time, because it was very happy and joyous. You know, my household, my mum living with, it was just me and my mum for the first 10 years. And I adore my mother, God bless her soul. She was, you know, she was the strong matriarch, and she was a wonderful woman. And my pops came into my life when I was 10.
Your stepfather?
Yeah, my stepfather. He is my stepfather, but you know.
But he raised you.
Yeah, he raised me. He, you know, and he's mixed race as well. So he really taught me about my sense of identity, and who I am and where I'm from. And taught me about the likes of Marcus Garvey and Toussaint Louverture and Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. So he filled me with the history and the knowledge of who I was. Do you know what I mean? In many ways. And then he also inspired me and led me to believe that anything is possible and to follow my dreams. But as a kid growing up, there was, you know, at times it was difficult. And it took a little while for me to find my sense of self. And for me to be completely comfortable with who I am, really, do you know what I mean, in that respect? Which I sit with inside myself of who I am today, and I'm completely comfortable with myself. But it takes a long time, I think.
You said your stepfather helped you sort of with your cultural and racial identity. He also helped you when you told your family you wanted to be an actor. Do you have this great story of him taking you to the video store and